Hello, fellow detectives. I'm Arglethump, and today I'm playing Murder is Game Over. Murder Otaku? Oh no, I think somebody was killed with a statue in an elevator. You press enter or the spacebar to advance the game text. Alright, and you can also click too. Yes, I have played other games in this series. I played Murder is Game Over, The Blackington Curse, which I believe came out earlier this year. Welcome back! Oh, well, it's great to be back, Bob. Scary introduction, okay. That scared me. Okay, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 2 years ago. Jennifer. Rena. Here, Jennifer, take this. Oh, jeez! Take this! Death! Take this! A knife to the throat! Oh, man. Yeah, this game started out. Forgive me. Didn't want to kill you, I just had to do it because of the evil Oni! No! That's a type of Japanese demon. I am the most evil of the statues. I make everyone commit murder. The investigation! Present day. So before the events of Murder is Game Over Deal Killer, which I have not played, but hopefully I'll be able to figure this out. Cleo! It's so good to see you again, my sweet little friend. She's probably talking about the dog, not me, right? Oh, excuse me, Guy, hey, thanks for coming out here, even though it's past your bedtime. Yeah, I'm still kind of sleepy here. I do whatever it takes. Well, try not to yawn. Look, there's a suspicious death. We've got no time to waste. I'll tell you what we know. Okay, So here are how the controls work. You go up, down, left, right to walk around, and holding down the shift button makes you move faster. Enter a spacebar to talk to somebody. Press escape to exit. Okay. And if you need a hint, you can use the hint function. Nice. And we have a map in menu too. Lastly, you can save your game. What? Way too many controls. I can't figure this out. Give me the details of the case, Officer Adams. Okay, here's the specifics. My identity. I am Guy, the detective. I've solved some pretty tough mysteries. Oh man, I'm so sleepy I don't even remember who I am. I almost forgot, your dog is better than you are. Fantastic dog. Cleo is great at finding hidden clues. Pretty awesome dog, actually. I love you too, Cleo. So where are we? It's 11 p.m. Grand Bilderbirt Hotel. 1920s Art Deco style high-rise hotel. Has a lot of history, and this is the first floor. Super impressive. Have you ever been to an anime convention before? Yeah, no. I prefer sleeping. Well, this weekend they have the we have the Yokaikon, a brand new anime convention in its first year. Anime, or Japanese animation, is a popular genre of entertainment with a wildly enthusiastic fan base. Maybe you've heard of Studio Ghibli, Pokemon, or Dragon Ball. They have lots of different anime TV shows and movies just based on those three. Pretty awesome. I love Dragon Ball. It'd be awesome. The anime fan base is incredibly passionate and creative. Fans will like to dress up as their favorite characters. They call that cosplay. A large group of anime fans called Otaku get together to celebrate their enjoyment of Japanese animation, video games, graphic novels, music, and cosplay. They also sometimes bring in celebrities, like, say, a voice actor from one of those popular TV shows, or a singer that performs and signs autographs. Yokaikon is going to open tomorrow morning, so we really need to solve the murder before Yokaikon opens. We don't want to cancel it. Victim is a Japanese woman named Rena Ishida. She's a well-known Japanese pop singer. She was flown into the convention as a special guest. Rena was a J-pop idol singer. She graduated from a university here in Philadelphia before going to Japan and becoming a famous singer. She did the theme song for a popular show, and her career took off after that. This event was like a homecoming show for her. Now she's dead, and we've got to solve the case before the consulate arrives, and it becomes an international crisis. Yeah, a celebrity was killed. That's sad. Okay, so how was she killed? Her body's upstairs, locked in the dark. The hotel owner reports that the freight elevator has been broken for several weeks. We'll examine the victim's body to the left. All right. And then persons of interest. I think the killer was the person we saw in the opening cutscene, although I could be wrong about that. The hotel proprietor, Betty Bilderbirt, she's the granddaughter of the hotel's original owner, Bartholomew Bilderbirt. She believes the hotel is haunted. This is really an old building. Yeah, some kind of supernatural murder. The ghost of the hotel's past are to blame. Yeah, well, I don't believe in ghosts, so I'm gonna solve this murder. There are 8 people in the building, all here for the convention, or they work for the hotel. They're all suspects. It must be somebody inside the building. So you're gonna look at the building, look at the body, and make some deductions. And then we'll be able to check out the entire hotel. Gotcha. I'm ready. Okay, so the police did seal off the area to detain the suspects. So, unless it's a ghost, the murderer is still here in the building. I hope you can get to the bottom of the affair. We're counting on you. Yeah, I'm not going to assume it's a ghost, even if it was happening in a locked room, right? Come on, Cleo. We can solve it. So look, I walk around with my dog. My dog's pretty awesome. And let's see, so escape. So I can select the hints. You're right, Cleo. I'll let you search for clues. Press S to switch between Guy or Cleo. It's like Cleo can sometimes find things. Like there we go. There's something Cleo finds. It's a note. Cleo found a clue for us. It's an old issue of the newspaper from a year ago. Historic hotel reopens with historic new owner. Ah! So the hotel was recently repurposed. The prohibition laws basically ended the hotel. Alright. His last words were, "You can't take away my dark ale and my red wine! You'll never find my secret gold!" And then he died. Whoa, secret gold inside the hotel. Can't wait to find it. But thanks to a loan from a bank, the hotel is now owned and operated by his family. That clue is saved to our case file. Cleo deserves a treat. Let's take a look at the map. I do like this map. Okay, so we've got the area we're in right now, number 1. And then number 2 is the theater. Ooh, doggy treats. I want those. No, Cleo, we don't have time to eat. We're solving a mystery. Okay, we'll take the doggy bag with us. There are 20 doggy bags hidden all over the game. Let's see how many we can find. We got a hotel. I mean, that's a piano. So what is this? That door leads to the hall. That's not where the dead body is, so we can't explore it yet. Officer Bailey! Look, I'm not gonna talk to your dog, okay? Alright, let's talk to him. This elevator will take you to the upper floors after you search the crime scene. We've been all over, but we didn't find any clues. But your dog can help. You should really have your dog as the leader. That way you'll see the clues. So you have to take advantage of the, He's basically explaining how the dog thing works in case you didn't really get that figured out. Okay, and the game is refusing to let us go anywhere or do anything besides visit the theater where the dead body is. So let me take a look. Can't go up here, I imagine. Oh, it's a little TV thing. Huh, that's nice. So here's the theater. It's dark and scary. Cool statues. What, mermaid statues? Like it. Awesome. Doggy bag! Hidden doggy bag. Alright. definitely a big theater. Hidden doggy bag! Nice. There's the dead body killed on stage. Let me check for more hidden doggy bags. Is this a clue? What is it? The elevator's broken. Somebody slashed one of the cables. There's no way somebody could enter or exit the theater through the elevator like this. So that is definitely a clue, but did somebody, like, slash the elevator on purpose? Like, somebody maybe committed murder and then slashed the elevator to make it look like they didn't use the elevator. Maybe. So we found a clue. What's this? Somebody spilled paint all over the theater. Probably happened in the dark. I can see the footprints. The marks are material enough for me. Yeah, this was probably done by a person, not a ghost. But how did somebody get in and out of this locked area? Like, we know somebody was here because they messed up the paint, but the door was locked. Okay, back inside the theater. Let's check the right-hand side of it. No doggy bag? No doggy bag? What kind of terrible theater is this? Doggy bagless. Oh well. Now let's examine the body. It's the murder victim, Rena Ishida! She's dressed in the style of a J-pop idol singer and performer. Her hair coloring is very intricate and eye-catching. Almost looks like a wig, and she's wearing a mask, a surgical mask. And her boots don't match. Her throat was slit by something large and sharp. She probably died instantly. If she was staying at a guest, she must have had a hotel room key card, but I don't see it here. So what happened to her key card? There's no blood around the body. Was she killed here? If not, how did her body end up here in the theater? Did somebody move the body? But how? How could you drag the body all the way over here without spilling blood everywhere? Guess we got another mystery to solve. Yeah. Not sure how we do that. Like, they couldn't have used the elevator. Like, maybe it's possible that person dropped the paint on purpose to cover up the blood, but that would be weird. Alright, so we've checked out this area. We found the victim's body and investigated the theater for clues. Let's go back and report to Officer Adams. Yeah. Not we know how to move around in the game and that sort of thing. We cannot go outside. Okay, we can't go outside. This is going to be an inside mystery. So now we're going to do present evidence. So, did you make any deductions after investigating? Yeah, we found some clues which you guys didn't notice. And we found doggy bags, which are awesome. I knew Cleo could do it. You're the best, Cleo. Did you figure out her cause of death? Her throat was slit. Fortunately, we don't actually see that picture, because, that's gross. You're right, Cleo. That is interesting. The murder victim was a singer, so maybe that's why it was an attack to the throat. But there was no blood, suggesting the killing took place somewhere else. In addition to the front door, the proprietor mentions a freight elevator that connects. Did you look at the elevator? It was totally broken. It was broken! Somebody slashed a cable in the basement. So if nobody can enter or leave the theater, then it's impossible. The hotel owner is right. She was killed by an evil spirit. I don't know about ghosts, but we found evidence somebody else was inside the room. There was spilled paint. I also noticed the footprints. Weren't enough footprints for us to follow, though. Okay, so the footprints prove somebody was inside the room, besides the victim. Why would the owner of the hotel say that? It must be a ghost. Well, we found a newspaper article about the reopening of the hotel. It's closed for decades with rumors of ghosts and lurid events, stymieing the efforts of new owners and managers. But today they were able to reopen it, despite the rumors of a ghost. Speak to her about this. You'll find her in the mezzanine level. You can access that using the elevator or a set of stairs in the back of the foyer. Cleo and I solved other cases where what seems like a supernatural occurrence is just a red herring. Yeah, we don't believe in ghosts. We believe in justice and logic. We will only admit that it's a supernatural case when we can't figure out a logical solution. The case has just begun. We've only just begun to investigate. By Officer Adams. So now we can move about freely and look for clues and suspects. Once we know who the killer is, I imagine we return to Officer Adams. We're gonna have a quiz like the one we just had, where we have to present all the evidence, figure things out, and Cleo's gonna be there too. Awesome. The map has been updated. Okay, so let me just take a look at the new map. Okay, so the map is going to tell us where we go next. Okay, so we've got the broken elevator. 3 is the exhibition hall, and then the mezzanine is just upstairs. All right, good.